Okay, now you're wiping your nose.
Shh. Tell them they can't hear us. Like, you
can't hear us.
Hear us. You're supposed to point at us.
Us. You're going right for this. Okay.
Here you are without it.
Okay.
Every year, Americans spend billions of dollars fueling their cars. To try to claw some of that back, the Mythbusters are putting miracle gas cures to the test.
Faster pickup getaway, more miles per gallon.
I'm black. You can't hear us.
But they're not doing
Can't hear us.
Okay.
Operator cars scored 0 for 3. Nothing improved its mileage. So they swapped to the more
Nigga.
fuel-injected car. Some of the mythical cars supposedly work better on a more modern car.
What is that?
But unfortunately, either the magnets
This is such total horse.
nor the acetone
Shit,
mixture.
what?
I joke. I kid.
It's not like it
You don't get it.
changes
It's complicated.
lead and gold or something like that. You know, it's a no-brainer.
All the magical
You done wrote
cures
that
so
once.
far have failed to improve fuel efficiency, and some have even made it worse. But is anyone really that surprised?
Look, the EPA takes claims of fuel efficiency very seriously and has tested over 100 devices for their improvements.
Yeah, out of 104 that they tested, only about 7 showed any improvement at all. And it was only up to about 6%.
But your mood can affect your driving a hell of a lot more than 6%.
Yeah, studies have shown that you can reduce your mileage by up to around 33% by aggressive driving due to, bad mood.
Do you actually have moods?
No.
I know, the cars have been swapped around for one final test. The pièce de résistance.
This is the one that I've been waiting for. This is the water car high-paying fuel cell. This is the one that, if it works, is making this one of the most legendary hours of television ever broadcast.
They're about to see if they can run a car on flammable hydrogen gas produced by electrolysis.
This is the instruction on the back. When you bolt the output fuel cell right to the front of your car.
There will be no gasoline, just hydrogen fed straight into the carburetor. But will the car
What else?
start?
Think.
We're making history.
Oh my God, it's right. The car's working. But sadly, it's not because of the hydrogen.
Does that have some kind of? No.
I think that's
Yeah.
the case.
It wasn't a miracle, just some leftover gasoline in the engine.
I'm going to turn it over again. Let's give it another shot.
Oh, it's M.A. Oh, yeah, M-A-K-I.
My God!
Yeah, M-A-K.
It doesn't work. I can't believe it doesn't work. I'm on the internet, man.
The electrons are just not giving off enough gas.
M-A.
But to test whether the car could even run on
K-I-L-A.
hydrogen in the first place, the boys are going to hose some directly into the carburetor.
Ready? Okay, here we go.
Hey, JC, you're a good man.
No. JC's not yet. These are girls.
Oh, okay.
The coolest thing ever. I guess you could, if you had a lot of hydrogen, run your engine completely without any other modification.
Let's do it again.
You know there's going to be trouble when it's all going so well.
I was gonna say, you don't like to spell, do you?
I do. I just like have. Okay, this is ghetto style. Can,
Nasty backfire.
could,
It's time to back out.
call.
I think I would. W-O-D-D. Not W-O-D.
In the myth of exploding trousers, the herbicide has been ID'd as the protagonist.
Okay, well, I'm impressed. That was pretty amazing.
Very cool. Well, now you know what we have to do. We have to bump this up to full scale. So I'm going to take a pair of pants and just saturate the heck out of them, see if they explode.
Maybe just as a point of comparison, you know, just for fun, we could get a hold of a few real explosives.
Well, I'm sure Frank's gonna help us out with that.
I just want to see some really big exploding trousers.
At last, using the results of the small-scale test, it's finally time to wrap this myth up.
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, right?
With the overalls fully functional, it's time to hit the road and see if Buster will fly by the seat of his pants.
Hi Jesse, it's like cool, I get cool.
This is where
Why do you like video games? They scare me, but I like the Wii.
Frank Doyle's here. The bomb squad's here.
The paramedics are here.
We're gonna blow something.
Well, it seems that everyone is here, so let's get started.
Somebody order some exploding pants?
With the pants prepped.
Come on, that yo. What?
Come on, that yo.
Buster.
What?
Don't ask.
Okay.
You don't want to do this? Well, that's too bad. Well, we're gonna blow your pants off.
Once Buster is dressed to kill, all that remains is the detonation system.
The remote triggering system that the FBI is going to be using on our pants is probably closer to the impact triggering system that we had in our small-scale tests.
With the igniter wired up and the final touches in place, it's time for a Huckleberry Din.
Completely on. It burnt from the head and from wherever it blew up, his crotch, and it just totally burned off.
Now that's what I call hot pass.
The fact that his hat's still here shows how hot and fast this burned. It didn't even make it up to the hat. It just disintegrated really quickly.
But this myth isn't about disintegrating trousers, it's about exploding ones. So the gang is going to try again. This time with a pocket load more of the herbicide hodgepodge.
You like that? Sneeze on it.
Great. Whoa. That obviously burned up twice as fast as that last. And it's much bigger. A bigger reaction. That was cool.
The pockets of pesticide
Your turn.
sure got Buster fired up.
Jerry's turn.
Was he fired up enough?
Here's my question though. We
You gotta tell them stuff.
exploding trousers. They didn't really explode. I mean, they were just burning rapidly.
I have a feeling though if you were wearing those pants and they burn that fast, you would definitely claim exploded.
You need compression to have an explosion.
You
Well,
are
not.
so hard to please.
But I mean, if your pants burst into flames like this, how would you explain it to somebody?
Semantics. It's an explosion.
My pants blew up. That's what I'd say.
I'm with Carrie and Tori on this one. It may not technically be an explosion, but did 1930s farmers really know the terminology? This is myth confirmed. The only remaining question is, would Buster have survived?
So as medical professionals, what do you think of the damage?
If he just had pants on, it would have burned up all the pants. Maybe you'd have a couple burns up here in the chest area, but it wouldn't have gone any further.
So you're saying he lived?
Yeah. Oh, he would have lived. Yeah, he would have just maybe had some scarring from the burns, but a person could survive from it. Definitely.
You lived!
Buster smolders to fight another day. But maybe not for long.
Buster, you're not over yet.
On the other side,
I don't even know who that is.
That right there is the gas conspiracy.
Adam and Jamie hit the road with some greasy lightning.
If we don't meet again, I love you.
Your turn.
I did it.
Do it. Do it.
What do I ride?
Yeah. Ow.
What do I ride?
Anything.
Officer Fisher. Good call. Guy breaks out of prison. Nobody touched me. I'll kill that wife. Let the game begin. Why?
You have 7 minutes. Any later, the bomb goes off.
12 rounds. PG-13. 150 is the only truck with those new steps on the tailgate and the side of the box, making it easier to get to the cargo.
Be like, yeah, dig.
How many times are you going to be in and out of the cargo box? Once? Twice? No. I'm thinking 50, maybe 60,000 times, especially since it's got the most payload. You see what I'm getting at? It's not just a new truck. It's the 2009
I'm white.
Ford Trend Truck of the Year.
Oh.